If you're feeling the need to integrate some pieces of your past, tune in, because there are 3 aspects in this reading that will help you get on that path to integration. Those 3 aspects being experience, memory, and persistence. Hello, high flyers. Today is August 10th, and that makes today a 9-day. We are here to turn on that divine light inside of you. And yeah, let's get started. I'm Anthony, Empathic Elevator, your favorite starseed magician. And let's see what the color of language has to say to begin with. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters, ascended ancestors. What do you have for the viewer today? Everyone's having a nice week so far. It's Thursday, and as we approach a new moon on Monday, love to hear how your Lionsgate went. 222 on the timer. What kind of relationships with ourselves and others that we develop during this period. The underlying energy is lighten up. Let's flow like a feather in the water, like a feather down the stream. Lighten up with white. So lightening up that aura, lightening up that physical body, that mental body, to create a balanced life. Violet. Violet is associated with the crown chakra. This is the number 45. We have the number 24, number 45. That's a 9 and a 6. We got 21, which makes 3 with gold. Attract abundance. Taking a bit of that gold energy into your heart chakra, your solar plexus, and body. That love, that abundance of love, abundance of power. We have emerald with calm your mind, body, and soul. Another 3 card with 30. Being that seeing ourselves as a drop in the ocean, knowing that we are connected to the whole ocean, and that ocean of emotion, which is our access to healing. 404 on the timer with foundations. So we got 3 6s and 9s out here. Master number 11 with auburn. Ground yourself. Ground yourself. That fall energy, also root chakra energy. And some jasper, perhaps, to bring in to help ground that energy. Move my Akashic reading deck out of the way. Lilac, strengthen your faith. So we have another 6 coming out with 42. Strengthen your faith. Isn't that just a beautiful card? I love lilacs. They're such a gorgeous and delicious smelling flower. And attract success with a number 7, lucky number 7. It's also divine number 7. So we got scarlet, like the scarlet rose. And the rose grid, which is related to the earth grid, the feminine grid of Mother Earth. So attracting success, attracting, getting in a place of receptivity, having the faith that the success is ready to come. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what Abraham has to say. It's 5, 4, 3 on the timer. I will reach for the best feeling thought I have access to. 603 on the timer, though 369. I will reach for the best feeling thought I have access to. It's also a 44 card. Some more 4s coming out here. 444, 444 being significant. Maybe 44, 42, 30, 24, 45, 21, or born on the 11th, the 7th, the 21st, the 30th, or 24th, or the 31st, once again, 31st. What if Source were standing in my physical shoes? Number 31 card. And standing in the light of the sun, standing in the light of our being, also getting with this card. What if Source were standing in our physical shoes? Just some, we would consciously feel our way into alignment. That's the last line on that card. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the viewer today? Thank you. So I'd like to offer some prayers to the folks of Hawaii right now. So they're dealing with some wildfires and some loss. May our heart go out to them. I will do my best to make the best of it. 55, another master number. We got 5 5s. Maybe 55. You may also be into swallows. This beautiful swallow on the card, as well as some moon energy, that feminine energy, that of golden solar energy, solar plexus. I am becoming consciously aware of my inner being with another master number with 22, spreading those wings. Yes, with our inner child as well. This child pictured with those like butterfly or dragonfly type wings. And when my desires and beliefs are a vibrational match, my desires and beliefs are a vibrational match, like a bee to the flower. And that flower, we find that flower, that unfurling, that blooming within us, that's a vibrational match to our desires. Becoming consciously aware of our inner being, attracting that abundance of their desires, creating the beliefs that attract the abundance. I am rediscovering the art of my natural well-being. Rediscovering the art of my natural well-being. Being at ease, being receptive. The art of well-being, which makes up the particle of that which you are and that which you came from, to continue to flow through you and as you continue to be. So as we call this discipline. I have the ability to direct my own thoughts, going along with calm that mind, body, and soul. You got a bit of that same emerald energy. You got the grass, but also calling in the lightning bugs into the jar. Those inspirations as connection to spirit, events, happenings, times of joy, connecting with the inner child as well. So 30 cards, so more threes. 3, 6s, and 9s just being very prevalent and important lately. There's 1044 on the timer as our 44 numbers. 39 card is the underlying energy of the day. Since every request is granted, I feel no competition. That beautiful elephant, riding the elephant who's carrying this big old flower, parading, feeling celebrated, feeling free, knowing that every request is granted. I feel no competition. I would add, you are your only competition. Each point of view matters. Every request is granted. There is no end to universal resources that fulfill these requests. And there is no end to the answers, to the never-ending stream of questions. And for that reason, there is no competition. With that stream imagery reflecting back to the feather in the stream, lightening up with white, lightening up on those worries because there is no competition. We're going to grab the Prism Oracle cards today. This is a 45 card deck, which happens to make 4 and 5 is 9. We also have 45 card on the table from the Secret Language of Color. So again, with those 9s, 3, 6, and 9, 3, 6, and 9, Nikolai Tesla would be proud. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. We have caution. Yes, caution. Spirit is cautioning you, viewer, to reach for that balancing act. And I would add to know that, rarely are we ever truly holding in balance or remaining perfectly in balance. It's a balancing act, you might say. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the viewer here? Few cards out and then we'll run through them. I just saw 1333 on the timer. Again with those 3s. 3 is about body, mind, and soul, and also building with spirit, building self-mastery. Let's see what these have to say so far. Sweetness. Allowing the sweetness of abundance. Kind of like when you were a kid and you had a piece of candy and you enjoy it, like the sucker, and you felt the love for that. You were in love with it for the moment, but as soon as it was gone, it was we're ready to attract the next thing, the next place of fun, the next piece of candy. It's creativity. So using our creativity to tune into a calm mind, body, and soul. Creativity comes from the heart, and also comes from our imaginations, insight, and as well as our intuition. Sometimes maybe even our instinct. We have happiness. Putting a smile on our face. Spirit recognizing and encouraging you to ground yourself, ground in what makes you happy. Go outside, find a space, that helps you to be happy, or imagine that happy place that helps you to ground. Strengthen your faith and protection coming out. This plum color, lilac and plum coming together to offer the protection that is faith, the protection that is knowing that all is provided for, our natural well-being, getting in alignment, consciously feeling our way to alignment, and protecting ourselves from getting too heavy in all of this, from the vibrational desires that are not a match. Because when my desires and belief are a vibrational match, winner, we have movement coming out on attract success. So moving towards taking action on what towards the success that we desire. What kind of actions can you take? Since every request is granted, I feel no competition. Got that green energy too with the heart, the upper heart chakra, that's just the regular heart, but also grounding that with the scarlet energy, tuning into the receptivity of being connected to the earth grid, letting that rise up to meet what's in our heart so that we may move forward on those ideas and attract success. Allowing flow to the emotions, our emotions related to that water, also relationships. What is your relationship to flow, to emotions? I will reach for the best feeling thought I have access to. And our emotions tend to influence our thoughts. So how can you allow your emotions to flow in a way that allow you to reach for better feeling thoughts? Perhaps with some persistence, or looking at our experiences, using memory to get into that flow, to have faith. Memory helps us to have faith. If we look at what has worked out for us. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for the viewer today? We have consciousness coming out with, what if Source were standing in my physical shoes? We would get in alignment, that body, mind, and spirit, the larger, integrate these parts of ourselves. So getting in alignment with our consciousness. We have hunger, so that hunger, doing the best to make the best of it, kind of echoing this moon energy with the swallow. We have the yellow sphere and the yellow sphere. So that getting into that feminine energy to satiate that hunger for success, to whatever we're hungry for, to make some movement, you're being guided to move towards what makes you hungry. You know, what are you hungry for? Abundance? The abundance card coming out. Kind of a rainfall of abundance is available to you when you're ready to step into it and become consciously aware of that inner being. And being guided to say to release the outcome. So we have when my desires and belief are a vibrational match. You know, this adds strength to our foundation. We're in alignment. And we're a strong pillar. We have a strong foundation of faith. And we're attracting abundance by our desires and belief being a vibrational match. Just thinking about sunflowers. I have some sunflowers planted in the garden, and our garden doesn't have a big fence around it, which it should in the UP, because the deer will eat half of your garden if you do not. And just last night, they ate all the leaves off the sunflowers out there. So we have the comfort card coming out. Oh, it's just beautiful. Look at the little pink rim around that, you know, just coming into comfort of allowing well-being. I am rediscovering the art of allowing my natural well-being. Yes, you are a piece of art. Being reminded to reiterate this realization, this download I got the other day, that, you know, God, Spirit, Source made you the beautiful piece of art that you are. And like an artist, he loved it so much, they loved what they created so much that they were ready and willing to share it with the world. And that's when you were born. So we have anxiety coming out in reverse. So leaving behind anxiousness, broken thought patterns, the mess in the noodle, the noodle being your brain. Being consciously aware of my inner being, which is, you know, naturally attracts abundance, especially when we release anxiety. Create a balanced life, get grounded, go for a run, plant some sunflowers, or tend to your flowers, the ones you wish to grow. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we... Whoa. So we have cleanse. I have the ability to direct my own thoughts. And to allow with lighten up. Beautiful. These two kind of come together with this water energy to cleanse with Archangel Gabriel, asking Archangel Gabriel and getting to come in and help us to cleanse out the emotions, thought forms, the feelings, the aggression, the old fears. 2332 on the timer with palindrome, and that's about reflection and and cleansing things out so that we can tune in to our ability to direct our own thoughts. And the final card for the viewer for today, thanking all of the collective, including especially y'all watching today. So we have both the peace and the ghost card coming out. So reaching for that peace of peace, that gift of peace from Spirit, and the ghosts, and connecting, maybe reflecting on the ghosts of the past, but also connecting to Spirit is what that ghost card is about. It's about our spirits that we're connected to, our spirit team. And yeah, we'll see what the book has to say today. And we'll wrap this up because I got a coaching call to hop on to. August 10th, a healing adventure that beckons you home to yourself. Try to experience, with the number 9, something new today. Rather than pursuing the ideas and goals that are in your wheelhouse, try to tackle the ones that test your capacity for growth. Movement, creativity, having hunger to tackle something else. In what personal or professional areas would you like to expand? There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Having faith over feeling the need to protect. I'm getting with this lilac and protection. But don't lose steam too quickly. Leo season brings out bursts of inspiration, creativity, but persistence, 9 of Wands, asks you to keep your energy sustained through conscious self-care, creating balance and caution. Violet, creating balance as well. Remembering that nothing good can come from personal burnout, believe me. Take necessary breaks throughout the day to renew your enthusiasm for your expansion, remembering that nothing good can come from personal burnout. Yes. Except anxiety. More than likely, the nurturing you need must come from internal healing. Memory, with the moon, invites you to inward to reconnect to the formative experiences you buried long ago. Whether there's a moment in your past that you'd like to address, or a part of yourself that you would like to get back in touch with, now is the time to reintegrate the things that you lost along the way. Integration, consciousness, integrating those old circles and cycles. If you are feeling more introverted or tender than usual, don't apologize for taking the emotional space you need. You deserve to have space. You deserve to have sovereignty, and you deserve to feel well, to tune in to the art of allowing my natural well-being, to build strength through new experiences. Today's mantra, new experiences, can inspire me to reconnect to the version of myself I lost along the way. Today's journal prompt, what formative memory or area of my life could I benefit from addressing and integrating into my conscious mind? Today's ritual, drive or walk somewhere at night in an area that feels safe to you and speak to the moon about your past. Don't worry if the moon isn't visible to the naked eye. When you're ready to go home, repeat the spell, Moon Magic, please help me to free the hidden memories that chain themselves to me. Please help me to free the hidden memories that chain themselves to me. And that anxiety, whatever is creating anxiety that may be blocking us from abundance, and tuning into that inner being consciously aware of what it is that needs to be integrated. Also, the ghosts of the past. What ghosts are we willing to look at, willing to deal with? And how can we lighten up to calm that body, mind, and spirit and attract success? Born on this day, we have American media personality, socialite, model, and businesswoman Kylie Jenner, Hugo Eckner, German inventor, and Anna Julia Cooper, American author, educator, sociologist, scholar, speaker, and Black libertarian activist, said, "Peace produced by suppression is neither natural nor desirable." Peace produced by suppression is neither natural nor desirable. Reminding you not to suppress. Creating balance, grounding ourselves, not to get burnt out, but also addressing what we need to address to cleanse out the feelings and the ideas of the past. So I hope this reading found you on a fantastic altitude today with 2936 on the timer, those 369s, 936. I'm Anthony the Empathic Elevator, and I wish you all a beautiful rest of your week. And thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate you, I love you, and take care. Bye.